Good afternoon. How are you all? Hope everybody is fine and safe at home. I think exams were easy for all of the students. Am I right? Compared to first term exam, second term exam was easy. Now we are going to begin the revision. All of you might have got the revision timetable. So on 13th is the first revision test of computer. We'll revise the latest lessons, functions and constructors. Give more importance for constructors as we did not conduct any test paper on constructors. Both lessons are very important. Study all the question answers discussed which are given at the end of the lessons, constructors and functions. Function overloading, constructor overloading, study one example. Study a program where you write a constructor and other methods like electricity bill program and all the question answers, all the ICC question answers which are given at the end of both lessons. You should be thorough with it. Okay. So now I am going to begin a new lesson, strings, string handling in Java. This lesson I would like to explain you from another textbook, APC. I think some of the students have the copy of APC textbook. Do you all have APC textbook? Hanna, did you get APC? Hanna? Last year I have told you to buy a textbook like this, APC. Understanding Computer Applications with Blue Jay. Arya Publishing Company's book. Authored by Vijay Kumar Pandey and Dilip Kumar De. Now even if you don't have the book, don't worry. Today after the class, after reaching home, I will send you the images of these pages which I am taking. Images of all the pages which I am taking. Every day I will send you the images. Don't worry about it. Okay. I know that it's very difficult to buy the textbook now or to collect the textbook from the previous batch. So I will send you the images. I will take the photo and will send you. Okay. So we have studied about strings when we discussed data types in Java. What's a string? Can anybody tell me? Gayatri, please tell me what's a string. String. String constant you have studied when we have discussed data types in 4th lesson of 9th grade. Am I right? 9th standard 4th lesson where we studied data types. There we have came across with string literal. What's a string literal? Gayatri, are you there? A sequence of characters enclosed in double quotes is known as a string literal. Am I right? Sequence of characters, something which are enclosed in double quotes is known as a string literal. It may be a sequence of alphabets like welcome. Yes. Welcome is a string. Something which you give in double quotes is known as a string. You can even enclose digits in double quotes. 1923 is a string. And if you give some special characters in double quotes, question mark, exclamation mark, at the rate sign or ampersand character and symbol, dollar sign, you are giving something in double quotes. This is also a string. Okay. Something which is enclosed, sequence of characters which are enclosed in double quotes is known as a string. Simply if you give two double quotes, this is known as null string, without any space, no space to opening and closing single quotes are given, double quotes are given. So this is known as null string, nothing is there, like it is equivalent to 0 in numerical values. When a variable x equal to 0, int x equal to 0, we initialize the variable with the value 0. Later on we may use the storage location to store any other integral constants. So likewise, similarly, 0 in string is a null string. Simply double quotes is given, opening and closing, without giving any space. If you give a space, that will not be a null string. After the opening quotes, you typed a space and gave the closing double quotes. So there is a space enclosed in it. This is not a null string. This is not a null string. Okay. Null string means opening and closing double quotes only without typing any space. That's also a string. That is equivalent to 0 in integral data type. Okay. So a string is something which is enclosed in double quotes. Whatever characters or letters or special characters that you give in double quotes is known as a string in Java. You will not be able to do any numerical calculations by using a string. You cannot perform any numerical activities or arithmetic calculations by using a string. Even though you have given 1923 in double quotes, it doesn't have, in double quotes you have given 1923. It's a number, isn't it? We know that it's a number, but we won't be able to use this number for doing calculation because it's the numerical value, the numerical importance is lost when it's given in double quotes. Okay. Now this acts like a string. You have to convert it to integer if you want to perform any operation on it. So a string is a sequence of characters enclosed in double quotes. This will be considered as a character only. When a number is given in double quotes, that will be considered, each digit is considered as a character only. Okay. So how do we store strings in the memory? How we can store string data type in the memory? We have written programs to store, to accept the names of employees, names of students, and we have stored all these details in the memory. So what is the syntax for creating a string? In Java, there is a package called java.lang package. This is the default package in Java. Java.lang package is the default package in Java. It's opened for all the programs. By default, this package is available in all the programs. You need not give the command to open this package in a program. Which command is used to open a package in a program? Alan Kuttukaran, tell me, which command is used to open a package in a program? Tell me which command is used to open a package in a program. When we use the scanner class is included in a library package called utility, java.utility. How did you open? That is, java.utility is not a default package. It's not open for all the programs. Okay. You have to open that package if you want to make use of any class, any of the classes defined in utility package in your program. So which command, by using which command we can open a package in your program? Alan Kuttukaran, are you there? Alan Kuttukaran is not there. So where is Alan Kuttukaran? Alan Kuttukaran is not present. Okay, let me call his parents. What about Alan Robbins? Alan Robbins. Alan, you are very lucky. Whenever I call Alan Kuttukaran, if he doesn't respond, next I will call you. Maybe due to the similarity of the names. Okay. You don't have any idea how to open a package in a program? Command you don't remember. So if you want to use scanner class in a program, which command, what is the first command that you write on the at the top of your class as the first line? Publico. To use scanner class, you will get the punishment from me now. Which is that command? I want to use scanner class in my program. I want to create an object of scanner class to input data from the console. So to make use of scanner class, what should I do? I import command. If you forget it like this, how will you write the board exam? Okay. So, you have to write 10 times. The command used to open a package in a class is import. 10 times today you have to write and message me. Alan, did you hear? Hello Alan Guttugaran. Sorry, Alan Robbins. Did you hear what I said? Okay, so don't take it as a punishment. It's for you. You should be able to remember this thing throughout this academic year. At least till you write the board exam. It's compulsory. Okay. So take it in that sense. I am helping you to learn. Don't take it as a punishment. I am helping you to learn something. Okay. So write 10 times. The command which is used to open a package in a program is import. Write it 10 times and message me. Okay. So if we are using some other packages, classes from some other packages, we have to import it in our program. Whereas in Java there is a package named as lang package. In the Java folder there is a package named as lang, L-A-N-G. That is the default package in Java. You need not to make use of the classes defined in lang package. You need not import it. You need not use import java.lang. By default Java opens this package in all our programs. Okay. By default this package is open to all the programs that you write. Okay. So you need not import this package, and in this package there is a class defined named as string class. Okay. In java.lang package there is a class named as string. As string class is included in java.lang package, you are able to store string constants in the memory. You are able to declare string type variables and store the string constants in the memory. Okay. As this class is defined in java.lang package, and this is the default package which is opened in all our programs without using import command. Okay. So string class is defined in java.lang package. How to store a string constant in the memory? We are familiar with it, but let me just give you the syntax. To store a string in the memory, we have to declare a string type variable. Am I right? A string type variable has to be declared. You have to tell the compiler, okay, hey compiler, I want to store a string in the memory. I want to store the name of a student in the memory. So you have to tell the compiler, inform the compiler about it through the variable declaration. So a string type variable should be declared. Syntax for declaring a string type variable is data type string. String type data you want to store. String variable name of the variable. So variable name. So what computer will do? It will declare a memory location with the specified name, and that variable memory location can be used by you for storing string constant. Okay. And this variable name equal to string constant in double quotes. This is the syntax which we were using throughout all the programs that we have written or studied earlier. Okay. So the syntax is string type variable name, and you can assign value to the string as variable name equal to the string constant. As a single step also you can give it. In single step, string type variable can be declared string. str is the name of the variable, string type variable. Any name can be given by you. So I am telling Java, reserve a memory location with the name string str. Okay. So str is declared. Equal to assign the string. Say welcome. Welcome is the string I want to store in the memory location. Welcome. So what happens? str is a memory location, a variable declared in the memory. When you create a string, actually what happens in the memory is, a string is actually of a reference data type. It's a reference data type. When a string is created, what happens in the memory is, a reference variable str is created in the memory, and to store all these characters, how many characters are there in the string? Welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters, isn't it? 7 characters are there. 7 continuous character storage locations will be reserved in the memory somewhere. Wherever the memory spaces are free, wherever the 7 character storage locations are free, wherever 7 storage locations are free, continuously those locations will be reserved. For storing a single character, how many bytes are required? 2 bytes will be reserved for storing a single character. So, to store each character, separate character storage locations will be reserved. W will be stored in the first location, and in the second location E will be stored, and the third storage location L, then C, then O, then M, and in the last storage location E is stored. See, 7 character storage locations are reserved. Each storage location consists of 2 bytes, because for character data type, to store a single character in the memory, 2 bytes are reserved. So, for storing a string, how many characters are given in double quotes? To accommodate those many characters, a number of character storage locations are reserved continuously in the memory. Okay. So, here look at all are characters. W is a character, L is a character, these are all characters. So, similar data items are stored continuously in the memory, isn't it? So, we can call it as an array of characters, array of characters, array. Array of characters, this is an array of characters. So, what's an array? An array is a group of similar data items. An array is a group of similar data items which is known with a single name, which is known or identified with a single name. Array is a group of similar data items. See, look at this is a group of similar data item. What is the similarity? All are characters. All are characters. Am I right? An array is a group of similar data items. So, when you store a string constant in a string variable, what happens in the memory is, how many characters are there in the string constant? To accommodate all those characters in the memory, that many number of storage locations will be reserved continuously. And its first starting storage locations address will be stored in the variable str. Assume that memory addresses are given internally by the programmers or manufacturers by using hexadecimal number system. Okay. So, first bit in the first storage location, imagine that its address is AFC. This is a hexadecimal number. Okay. AFC. Okay. This address, imagine that this is the address of the first bit in the memory of this continuous storage location. Okay. So, that address will be stored in str. So, AFC. So, str points to a string in the memory, to the starting storage location of a string in the memory. Okay. And each storage location, each separate storage location is identified by a unique number. For identifying each storage location, a unique number is given. That number starts from 0. Number starts from 0. And this number is known as index number. Index number. 0 onwards it starts. 0. First storage location has the index number. Index number. What do we call? Index number. Index number. First storage location has the index number 0. Second storage location has the index number 1. Third storage location 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Characters of a string is stored in a character array in the memory. Okay. Continuous storage locations are reserved to accommodate all the characters specified in the string constant. Separate storage locations continuously reserved in the memory, and its starting address will be stored in the string variable. So, string is a reference data type. String is a reference data type. This variable points to the continuous storage locations in the memory where the string constant is stored. And these locations, as they are continuous locations, are reserved. Contiguous or continuous locations are reserved. If we are able to reach to the beginning or starting point, we will be able to move to the other locations also, because they are stored in continuous locations. Okay. And to access the characters at different locations here, a number is given for each storage location starting from 0 onwards. This number is known as index number. Okay. So, index number of the first character of the string is 0, second character 1, third character 2, like that it goes. Okay. The string has 7 characters. To store the 7 characters, 7 continuous storage locations are reserved in the memory, and each storage location is given a unique number starting from 0. This unique number is known as index number. Okay. So, we will be able to take out the character from the storage location 3, index number 3. Character at index number 3 is C. Character at index number 6 is E. And okay, so you will be able to create a string, store a string type data by using assignment statement like this. String type variable name equal to the string constant. This is one way. Okay. So, when you give such a command like this, when this particular command is executed, what happens in the memory? A reference variable of string type will be created, and according to the number of characters in the given string, continuous memory locations will be reserved. In each storage location, one character will be stored. Okay. And each storage location, to identify each storage location, a unique number will be allotted for each location starting from 0 continuously. Okay. And its starting address will be stored in str. Is it clear? This much is it clear? Agna Rose? Agna, is it clear how to create a string through assignment statement? String data type, variable name equal to, directly you are giving the string. In this way you can store a string constant in the memory. Next method is Agna. Are you there? Did you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So, next method is by using the keyword new keyword. By using new keyword. Syntax is string. I told you that string is a class in Java. You will be able to store a particular string as an object of the string class also. You will be able to store a string constant as an object of the string class. Okay. So, another syntax is string class name followed by variable name, that is object name, equal to new class name. Constructor, you are invoking the constructor, and to that constructor you are passing the string literal as an argument. To that constructor you are passing the string literal as an argument. Example, I have given here, I have just given an example, computer. You have to give the string literal there. Okay. Syntax is string type str, variable name str1 equal to string 1 equal to any name can be given. Okay, equal to new string computer. I am giving computer in double quotes. So, I am passing the string computer to the constructor. Okay. So, in the string class there is a parameterized constructor. In the string class there is a parameterized constructor defined by Java. Because of that you are able to pass a string string constant as an argument to the constructor. Here what happens? Again a reference variable str1 is created and it points to a string, a character array. How many characters are there in computer? 8 characters are there. To accommodate 8 characters, continuously 8 character storage locations will be reserved in the memory. 8 character storage locations will be reserved in the memory. Each character will be stored in separate location. C O M P U T E R. 8 memory locations are reserved. 8 character storage locations are reserved and an index number is given to identify each location like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As there are 8 characters, index number starts from 0. This is an array of characters, and its starting address will be given to str1. Starting address, imagine that it is 2532 is the starting address of this first cell. So, that will be given to string type variable. So, str1 points to a string in the memory. Now, str1 of 0 or 2 means a particular character, that we will see. So, this is what happens in the memory when you create an object of string class. Okay. Either you can pass the string as an argument to the string class's constructor, and you can create the string by using the keyword new. Okay. Examples are given. I will send you the images of these pages. Okay. So, in 2 different ways we can create a string type object. A string can be created and utilized for storing string constant in the memory in 2 different ways. First one is through assignment statement. The second method is you are creating an object of the string class by using the syntax. String type object name equal to new string and pass the string as a argument to the constructor. And today we are going to discuss some of the functions which are defined in the string class. In the string class there are many functions defined which you can make use of to manipulate the string data type. Okay. There are many inbuilt functions, like in math class we have studied power function, sqrt function, cbrt, cube root function, min, max, pi, isn't it? Pi is a constant. Okay. There are a number of functions we have studied from the math class. Similarly, in the string class there are a number of functions defined. So, let us discuss all those functions today, and by using these functions we will be writing some programs in the coming classes. So, let us create a string. Let us first of all let us create a string and store it in the memory and see use different string functions which are defined in the string class. Learn different functions. Okay. For example, I am going to create a string by using assignment statement. String type str, string variable equal to, I am going to use assignment statement to create the string. Directly I am assigning the value computer. Okay, computer. Computer science, space will be considered as a string, a character. So, computer science, space is given SCIENC. Science, a space is also given. So, in the memory, a string is created, continuous storage locations are reserved to accommodate all the characters of the string. COMPUTER space to accommodate space also. Space is a character, its ASCII value is 32. Space is a character, its ASCII value is 32. Okay. S C I E N C E. How many characters are there? Such a lengthy character array will be created, and each storage location will be given a unique index number starting from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The space is a character 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, index number started from 0, it ends at 15. So, there are 16 characters in the 16 characters, total 16 characters are there in the string. Okay. So, now we will learn some of the functions to extract characters from the string, to find out the length of the string, to extract a group of characters from the string, to convert the string into capital letters and all. There are many inbuilt functions. Let us see the first function. First function is int length. Int length. There is a function defined in the string class. Function is length function. Int length. Int means this is the return value of this method. Length function will return an integer value. Length function will return an integer value. How to make use of this function? Syntax for using this function is, length function actually what it does is, it will give you the length of the given string. It will return you the length of the given string. What is the length of the given string? How many characters are there in the string? The total number of characters in the string is known as length of the string. Total number of characters in the string is known as length of the string. How many characters are there here in the string? 16 characters are there, including space. Space is a character. So, an index number space is stored in the memory. Okay. So, index number started from 0. It ends at 15. So, 0 to 15. Total 16 characters are there. Length function will give you how many characters are there in the specified string. Syntax is, we want to find out what is the length of the string str. So, the syntax is, we have to give the command like this, system.out.println, or say int l length equal to string variable whose length has to be find out. You have which string's length you have to find out, that string variable name str dot length method. Length method is defined in the string class. Actually, str is an object of the string class. Am I right? Object of string class. So, the string classes method you are calling by specifying object name dot method name. Variable name str dot length. Str dot length. This function will give you, it will return the value 16 number of characters. Total number of characters in the string specified. What is the string specified? str. What is the total length of the string named as str? So, it will count how many characters are there in the given string. How many characters are there? 16. 16 is the length of str. So, in len variable it will store 16. So, in len variable the data stored will be 16. So, length method returns the total number of characters stored in the string, or the length of the string. Now, you look at the length of the string. There are 16 characters. Index number starts from 0 onwards, and it will be 1 less than the length of the string. Last index will be 1 less than the length of the string. As we start the index number from, not we, computer or compiler starts the index number from 0 onwards. So, last index of the string will be 1 less than the length of the string. Length function will give you the length of the string. So, that is the first function. System.out.println len, it will display 16. So, we will be using this function in many programs. So length function is used to find out the length of a given string. Now next one, I just want to take out this character S. I want to take out this character at index number 9. So there is a function named as character at. Second function is character at. This function syntax is like this. It returns a character from the string. Return data type char. Function name is character at. This is small letter A, capital letter. Character at method. Character at method of the string class gives us a particular character from the specified index. From the string, from wherever you want to take out a character, you can take it by using character at method. Syntax is, suppose I want to take this character and store it in a variable. Okay. So a character type variable ch equal to, I am telling, take a character from the index number 9 and store it in the variable ch. Character ch equal to, what is the name of the string? str. Object name dot method name. Here all these functions we have to use the, to access all these functions we have to use the syntax object name dot method name, variable name dot method name. Okay, str dot. I want to take the character from 9th index. From the str string, take the character character at 9. I am telling the computer, from the string str, take the character at the index number 9, which is that character s, and store it in the memory location named as ch. So in the memory there will be a character storage location named as ch. There what will be stored? Take the character at the index number 9 from the string str. What is that character? Merenjoy, tell me. What will be the character extracted? Marin is not there. Where all these children are gone? How many are there now? Only 16 are there. 23 students are there total. Only 16. So I want all these students' names. I want to ring up and find out what happened. Okay. Only 16 are there. This is, today we have the least number of students in the class. I don't know what happened. Do you have any exam today? Trisha, are you there? Trisha is not there. Might have gone somewhere. Ebita? Ebita is not there. Maria Denny? Marinjai, where were you? Marinjai. When I asked the question, where were you? Now only you joined. What happened? This is a very, very important lesson. There will be a sure question for programming, 15 marks question from this lesson. It's sure, it's compulsory that there will be a 15 marks question. One program. So how will you write without attending the class? And there is a chance for, not chance, sure question, 2 marks question. 1 or 2 marks questions in section A and a 15 marks question in section B. It's very, very important lesson. It's a very, very important lesson. Those who are not attending the class, let me make a call to them and find out. Now I have only 16 students in the class. What is this? So what is the need for conducting the class? I can record the class and upload it. Am I right? So according to your convenience you can see. How will I be able to understand whether you understood the concept or not? How will I be able to ask the questions if you are not logging in? Anyway, I won't take these topics again. We are going to begin the revision. So that we won't get time to explain you these concepts again. It's too bad that children are not logging into the online class. Maria Denny, tell me. Maria Denny, tell me which character will be taken from the string. String is computer science. I have given the command character ch equal to str dot character at 9. Which is the character at 9? Maria Denny, is she there? Tell me.
Yes.
Which is the character at 9? Eh?
S.
S. Character S will be taken. It will be extracted from the string and that will be stored in the variable specified here on the left hand side. So, the character S is taken out from the string. Okay. So, character method will give you a character from the specified index from the specified string. Okay. So, now we have studied two methods, length method and character. Now, we are moving on to the next function, index of. Index of. Int. This method will give you an integer value as a return data type. Sometimes there may be a 2 marks question. What is the return data type of character method? What is the return data type of character method? Character. What is the return data type of length method? Integer. It gives you an integer value. Okay. When length method is used, it gives you an integer value. What is that integer value? It is the length of the string. How many characters are there in the string? So, now next method is, third method is index of. Index of. Index of. We will be using all these methods in the coming programs. Okay. Without learning these methods, you will not be able to do any programs on string. Index of. Index of, and you will specify a character. Here you will give a character. This method is used to find out the index number of a particular character from a given string. Okay. Index number of a specified character in a given string. I just want to find out what is the index number of E. What is the index number of E? The first occurrence of the E. Look at the string. Here in the string, E is repeated twice. E is occurring twice. E is occurring at index number 6 and E is there at index number 15 also. In two different places, the letter E is stored in the string str, isn't it? Str. So, in the index of method will give you the index number of the first occurrences of the specified character. First occurrences index number will be given by the index of method. Okay, syntax is str dot string name dot index of E. In single quotes you have to give the character. Character constant you have to give. Str dot index of E. Str dot index of E will give you the index number of first occurrence of E in the given string. Given string is str. In this string where E comes first, that location's index number. What is the index number of first occurrence of E? Mrinalini? Mrinalini, are you there?
Yes.
What is the index number of E? First occurrences index number. Where is E comes 6. Okay. So, str dot index of E will give you 6 as the return value. 6. This is an integer value coming out from the method. See, integer, the return data type of index of method is int. It accepts a character. Yes.
Why it is enclosed in single quotes?
Because you are giving a character constant. You want to find out the occurrence, index number of a particular character. How do you give character data type in Java? Character type S1 equal to, in single quotes you will give the character. Am I right? Character constant is represented in single quotes. A single character represented in single quotes is known as character literal. Who asked me that doubt? Tell me, who asked? Alan Robbins. You have to revise all the lessons thoroughly. No problem for asking me questions, doubts, but these are all the basics which we studied in 9th standard. Am I right? Character constant. A character constant means a single character enclosed in single quotes. So, you want to find out the index number of a single character in the specified string. So, when you give the character constant, you have to enclose it in single quotes. Okay, is it clear, Alan Robbins? Alan? Hello?
Yes, miss.
So, you are free to ask me any doubt. No problem. I will help you to revise the topics. It's natural that if you don't go through it regularly, you may forget. And this is a very difficult subject to learn. Once if you learn, it's very interesting. Once if you understand the things, it's very interesting and it is easy. Okay. So, don't worry, you keep on asking me doubts, no problem. So, index of method will give you index of method. Here I am missing of index of method will give you the index of the first occurrences of the specified character. Okay, index of method name is index of. Now, how will you find out the index of the last occurrences of a character? Index of method gave you the index number of the first occurrences of E in str. E comes first at index number 6. We have one more E. So, we want to find out where E appears as the last character, not last, as the last character of the string. Where is the last occurrence of E? E is last occurrences index number. So, there is a method, one more method. Index of, last index of method is there. Last index of method. Okay. Last index of, int last index of, see, look at method name. There are 3 words in the method name. Last is the first word, started with a small letter, and index, second word, started with a capital letter, third word started with a capital letter. Last index of, you have to specify a character. That character's last occurrences index will be given by last index of method. Is there any other character repeating? C is repeating. I want to find out the last occurrences of C's index, the character C. str dot last index of C. Where C comes last in the given string. Okay. Last index of C, last occurrences index number. The character C is last occurrences index number. What is it, Mrinalini?
C.
Last occurrences index number. 14. So, this method will return you 14. If I simply give index of, what will be the output? Mrinalini, tell me, if I simply give index of, what will be the output? Index of will give the index number of the first occurrence. What is index number of the first occurrence? 0. So, simply index of, if you give first occurrences index number will be returned. You will get the output as 0. If you want to find out last occurrences index, last index of. Okay. Last index of will give you the last occurrences index number. Now, how will you find out the index number of a character which occurs in between? Let us take another string, Malayalam. Okay, the word Malayalam. Another string str2 equal to I am assigning the word Malayalam. Malayalam. Look at, in this, A is repeated a number of times. What are the index values of the different characters? Let us give. First character index number is 0. Second character 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 characters are there. What is the length of the string? I don't remember all the names. Abita, tell me what is the length of the string? Abita is not there. So some students have gone somewhere together, I think. 6 students together have gone somewhere. Where did they go? Did they go for tuition? Skipping computer class? Or are they studying for exam? Their exams are over, I think. Your exams, 10th grade, second term exam, is it over? Jaswin, tell me. Jaswin? Exams are over or what? Jaswin, are you there? What happened to your audio, Jaswin? No response from Jaswin. Maybe some problem at Jaswin's end. Okay. So let me ask Amlin. Amlin, your exams are over or what? Over. So these 6 students, they might have gone somewhere together. Isn't it? Okay, let me find out. So what is the length of the string, Amlin? New string str2. I want to find out the length of the string. What is the length of the string? 9. Total number of characters 9. Index number started from 0 onwards till 8. Okay. What is the index number of A? str2 dot index of A. What is the output? str2 dot index of A. Index of A. What is the output? Amlin. str2 dot index of A. 1. str2 dot last index of A. Amlin itself. str2 dot last index of A. 7. I just want to find out the occurrences, the index number of the occurrence of A after a particular index number. I just want to find out the index number of A which comes after the index number 2. Okay, I am giving a starting point. Don't start from 0, index number 0 onwards for the specified character. Okay, start from 2 onwards. From 2 onwards, you look for the occurrences of A and return me. From 2 onwards, you search for A. Wherever A comes first, that index number should be returned. For that, there is a function. Index of. Syntax is like this. Int, if this function returns in index number, int index of, we'll specify a starting, we'll specify the character. Which character's index I have to find out? Find out the index number of A starting from 2 onwards. Look for A from 2 onwards. Look for A from 2 onwards. So what it will do? It will not start searching for A from 0 onwards. From 2 onwards it will search. Okay. Where is A comes first after 2, after the specified index? str2 dot index of A from 2. Start searching from 2 onwards. What is the index number? 3, isn't it? 3. Okay. So, there are 3 functions which you can use in your program for finding out the index number of a particular character. The first one give you the index of method will give you the first occurrences index number. The second one will give you the last occurrences index number, and the third one will give you the index number of the character specified starting from the specified location onwards. Okay. So, these are the index of methods. Now, we are moving on to one more method. Today, how many methods we studied? Length method, characterized method, index of with 3 different versions. So, 5 methods we have studied, isn't it? Now, one more method. Is it the time to wind up? 3 more minutes. I want to take out a group of characters from a string. 2 more methods I will just discuss. Substring method. Substring. Okay. I just want to take out a group of characters from a particular string. From the string I want to take out signs, the group of characters. From the string I want to take out this group of characters. Okay. There is a method called substring method. Extract a part of the string, substring. Okay. So, string object dot str dot substring. Substring. Take out a part of the string starting from starting index number we have to give. Starting index number. Take out signs from the string. So, what is the starting index number? 9, isn't it? From 9 onwards, all the characters will be extracted by this. str dot substring will give you from 9 onwards, from the specified index onwards, all the characters will be taken out together. So, it will extract the word science. 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 Okay. It will extract the word science. Substring method will extract, if only one index number is specified, it will extract all the characters from the specified index onwards from the string. You will be able to store it in another variable, string type variable. String type, say s equal to, string type s equal to str dot substring of 9. So, in s what will be stored? The word science will be stored. Okay. Another version of substring is, I just want to take out only a group of characters. P-U-T-E-R only I want to take out. P-U-T-E-R. From here onwards till here I want to take out a group of characters from the middle. So, what you have to do is, along with the substring function, starting index you have to give and ending index, not this one. To extract the characters till 7 you have to give 8. Okay. Last specified index is excluded. So, to extract the characters from 3 to 7, okay, what you have to give? str dot substring of starting index number P3 till the last index. Till 7 we have to extract. If you give 7 here, 7 is excluded. If you give 7 there, what happens is, from 3 onwards, 3 is included, first specified index is included, last specified index is excluded. So, 3, 4, 5, 6 will be taken, 7 is not taken. So, what will you get? P-U-T-E is the extracted string. If you want to take R, you have to give the ending index as 8. See, here if you give it as 8, 3 to 8, 8 is excluded, 3 is included. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. P-U-T-E-R is extracted. So, you will be able to extract a group of characters from the middle of a string. You will be able to extract a group of characters from a particular index onwards from a string. Okay. So, substring method will help you to extract a group of characters from a string. So, today we have studied length method to return the length of the string, characterit method to take out a particular character from a string, index of method to find out the index number of a particular character, last index of method is used to find out the last occurrences index number, and the index of from a starting position, index of E from 8 or index of E from 5. So, that means after the specified index where E comes next, that location's index number will be returned. Then substring method. Substring method, two versions are there. Simply substring a number is given means from that number onwards all the remaining characters till the end of the string will be extracted. If you give a starting index and ending index, from this position onwards till this last index is excluded. Characters will be extracted. Okay, so let me wind up. Some more functions are there with the strings. More functions are there with the strings. After discussing those functions, we will discuss one program in the coming class. So, for today there is nothing to study, isn't it? I will send you the image of this page which I have taken, and go through it and study functions and constructors. Thank you.